Hello, everyone. Charlie here. Welcome back. Surviving the Aftermath. This is, I don't know, is it episode 8? Is that what this is? I don't even know. You know, I'm going to start saying the episode number before every video. I think it'll help me in, like, you know, organizing things and knowing where I am in the world. Also, it might help us with, like, transitioning back and forth, because sometimes I edit my videos. Sometimes, I think most times from the foreseeable future anyway, for the, you know, the next 6 months or so, at least. Most of the time, I'm going to send it off to my brother to edit. Some of you guys don't know this, but my bro, his name is Jake. He's editing my vids now, or at least he's helping me out, you know, in editing the vids now. This one here is probably done by him. It might be weird hearing me talk about him in the as if he's like not here, but he's actually right here because he's editing. He'll probably put something funny on the screen now too. You know, assert his dominance. Whatever. It's fine. This trade center is getting done. And then we can start asserting our dominance over the rest of the camps and outposts and stuff that are around the world. And I believe our food problems are solved. I think I'm seeing food go up. I see production is way higher than consumption. We have lots of potatoes, and this crop is gonna pop, and it's gonna do a really good job. We're gonna have that. We're making veggie meals pretty consistently now, and we're starting to store up some food too. So I'm almost tempted to make this cookhouse be a thing. But I'm gonna wait until the pandemic is done, because who knows what kinds of shenanigans we're gonna get into with this. Okay, so pandemic. We're gonna want everybody working in these huts. I want at least 4 people on medical duty. And we need to see how many people are actually sick, because I don't know that. I don't see an icon anywhere that suggests somebody specifically is sick. But I've got people in medical staff on standby. We've got 19 antibiotics, 4 medicine aside from that, and that's kind of it. So that's gonna have to be enough. Okay, so I got people happy. That's good. Muhammad, you're going to the memorial. 3 out of 3. Oh, they get a happiness boost when they visit this, right? Yeah. There's 3 out of 3 occupants. Maybe we need another memorial. I don't know if we're catering to their happiness enough. You know, fear of death, -770. That'll do it. Yep. That'll certainly put down your happiness. The negative to your happiness, the fear of death. I think it probably will. That'll do it. Specialist ready for actions. Let's go. You are currently carrying jerky. It's only 1 little tile. You can bring it back to us and then go scavenge that. You have all the science done. Let's go and check that out. A little bit of fabric. Not as helpful as I would have liked it to be. We can grab a little bit of extra of this. I think so. Yeah, probably. Yeah. You have fruit on you. I think I want to bring that food back. We can actually scavenge this turn and then head back out. It's a little bit of extra metal. We could use it. I'm going to have you do that, because bringing the food back, I think, is going to be good. And then next turn, we'll have you come back this way. But I don't think I'm going to queue these up. I'm recording this video, same sitting as the last one. I haven't seen your comments, but if you have comments related to like why I should queue these up ahead of time, please let me know. Otherwise, I think it's actually more advantageous, because time seems to be stopped on this screen. It seems more advantageous to have everything happen as soon as possible and then move on, right? As opposed to it happening on a regular schedule without me seeing it. So we're gonna scavenge even more of these components, because we have none in base. And I may actually bring these back to base and then head back out, just so that we have these 12 and we can repair things and stuff. Looks good. Map is done. Next. Pandemic is spreading. Handle it quickly or people will die. Again, I don't know who is sick, but I got people idling. I got medical staff idling, so I don't know who's sick. We actually can't build this until we start. Yeah, we got to hammer that metal. You know, science. Production. My gosh, I really want to get to this. This would be good. Industrial mining, man. It's so expensive. 700 science. It's quite pricey. We have a big deficit in water. Pause this. Big deficit in water. Look at that. Negative 16. I don't have enough storage, I don't think. I got 1,200 storage. So I have 1,200 storage. The water towers are now 700 capacity. Did they just like, did I upgrade them? I thought they were 600 before. Maybe just updating the game. They updated the capacity, and now they're 700. I didn't know that. The question is, do I have enough in storage to withstand the plague? Or do I have to drop another well, right? I mean, if I want to expand later anyway, dropping a well makes sense. It's 15 extra water production, and I have the resources to do it. So it makes sense to do it if you have the resources to do it, right? So we could drop it over here. I'm not seeing the 100. There it goes, 100%. That's what I wanted to see. See that 100. We could drop it here, just off the road, maybe. I don't know. This is not going to be very organized out here, but I'm going to drop that well there, and I'm going to say that's a high priority for build. We have all the materials. Let's do it. 5 colonists are infected. Okay, now I'm starting to see the icons of the people who are infected, and hopefully they get treatment quickly. Let's take a look at our gate here. We have 8 more adults, 3 more children. They're bringing 18 meat with them, 4 clothing, and 5 candy bars. I don't know what it is. They're also bringing another scavenger, and they're really good on research. So science point multiplier, research missions. We could send this person out to get that kind of stuff. 1 leadership, effectiveness in the colony coming. Interesting. New feature coming later that relates to leadership. Okay, that's cool. One might think he hasn't even realized that the apocalypse happened. The mild-mannered man doesn't seem to have much interest in anything outside his work, which he pursues diligently. Give him a lab, and that's halfway decent, and he'll be happy. Okay, cool. So he's a scientist as a specialty. The question is, can I afford these adults and these children? I mean, that's a lot. I'm going to ignore for now, and let's examine our options here. Currently, we have 1 person in the tenement, which means that's temporary. So that means our houses are full. I can go ahead and have them build this. They're actually just waiting for a builder now. So we can build this house. That's going to give us capacity for another 8 occupants. But we also have kids. The kids can stay in the tenement. The other question, do we have the food for them, right? Because, like, I mean, the food is going up. And I could have someone else working in another cookhouse. And we could build this with the components that are coming. I think as weird as it sounds, I think we can actually take these people in. And it gives me another scavenger. You know, it's very good. I feel like we can take them in. I am going to let them sit outside as long as humanly possible, though, because I don't want them to come in and all of a sudden be sick, right? I don't want the RNG of the colony's sickness or whatever, the plague, to affect these guys. I'm not sure if it will. But if it will, I don't want it to. So we're going to wait. I'm going to keep an eye on that. When this thing gets, like, danger close, then we'll talk to him. But hopefully we can get through the disaster, right? Isabella's now an adult. Good. Going to need clothing and tools.
Huh?
You just need tools. We got plenty of tools, so you hop yourself over to the warehouse and grab some. Yeah, for sure. The allowed resources for this, like, I don't understand why this stuff is not getting transported. I think this stuff's just bugged. These supplies right here, they should be brought in. We got plenty of, well, we had plenty of carriers. Now we only have 2. That's a problem. Trade center's up. Give me a second. Hello. Oh, wait, I don't need to do this. I need to go to here. All right, carrots. We want carrots. We want carrots. So carrots, import, travel time. What are we trading them for? And planks. Import planks, quantity 55. Like, what are we trading for it? Well, we'll see. We'll just let the carrots go. And we'll see what happens with that. Because it says 2 days, 7 hours on travel time. But it's green. You're already trading with this society. Okay. So we'll see if they bring the carrots to us. Because right now, the veggie meals, doing pretty good. We don't have a lot for, like, meat. Where's all our meat go? Are our trappers just... Oh, hello, trapper. We'll move the work area over here, let's say. And your work area is here, and it is, like, barren, I guess. No, it's not barren. You're fine. Is there a closer one I can go? Can I go here? Is this better? Let's bring you here. I don't know about the trees and stuff. Is it like the more trees there are, the better it is for trapping? Because if that's the case, then this looks way better, you know? I don't know. Like, this looks okay. It's closer. I'm gonna bring it here. I'm just gonna stay there. Okay. Work area done. And I want 2 people on that. So I think I am gonna bring them in because I only have 1 carrier, and getting them in here now, my God, 10 more people are infected. We're gonna go through these antibiotics. Honestly, we need to build another tent. We do need another medical tent. I'm gonna stick it. Where am I gonna stick this? Where am I gonna stick you? We could stick it right in here. It's like it's within the people, right? Within the town. It doesn't really screw up housing that much. Right? We're gonna put a house there, and then this is... I think this is fine. Let's put it here. We're gonna have this be a high priority. Tell me we have the resources. 10, 12, 6. Perfect. High priority build, please. And then we're also going to just pop a quick path right here. That'll give us another medical tent. The problem that's, like, the thing that's bugging me is that we have what look like medical supplies right here, and I don't know if they're actually picking them up. It seems like they are. Like, it looks like he just picked stuff up, right? Carrying stuff to the tailor. It looks like they just picked stuff up to help build this. So maybe they can access that. Either way, I think I want more carriers, and we have housing technically, so let's accept them. Bringing them in. Now these guys, some of them are injured, so we're gonna have to use medicine on them. Oh, that's good. I knew that would backfire. You are a brand new person we can send out on the map. Since we're so close to popping the rest of their turns, I'm gonna wait to move you because I want you guys all synchronized. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. 91% grown on this giant farm. It's looking good, guys. It's looking good. We don't have any other resources to build the greenhouses. When these get up, I think when these get... I don't know what their yield is, though. They don't seem like they yield very much. You know, I guess that's just the price you pay for having them immune to, you know, fallout and heat waves and all that kind of stuff, I guess. All right, Mr. Science Man. We're going to have you head to here. Since you can do it this turn, we'll have you do it. Well, it said you could do it this turn. I guess you could get there, but you can't quite do it. So, okay, fine. Scavenger, Rose. Let's have you head to here. Or you can't. Can you really? Both of you guys could barely get there? Really? How did I do that? Come on, you gotta have... How could I tell? You know what probably was? Is like, it was because it was yellow both times I clicked, but I bet this was gray. I'll have to go back and look at the video. I bet this was gray, but the tile was... No, she was standing here. There's no way she couldn't do that this turn. What's going on there? All right, let's try this. Click here. I need to look and see the scout here, right? Okay, so we got another bandit camp. 7 HP, so they still don't have good HP. And this is like a lair, so we have to destroy this before we can tell what's here. You're not the best fighter, so I probably will have you pull back. You are not the best fighter either. I think you're the best fighter, right? Lancaster? Yeah, Lancaster's the best fighter. I'm going to have you come and search this, and you'll come on back this way and try to deal with these guys. And again, I don't know why I didn't do it this turn. Hang on. Let's see what's over here. Another bandit camp, okay. This time we can see what's there though, right? 42 more components. There's a lot of components here. A lot of them. All right, that's it for everybody's turn. We do want him to come back here, so we're gonna have you, you'll ping this so I can see what's there. Then you're gonna come back this way, drop off the food, and then head this way. And then you are probably gonna keep going that direction so we can kind of spread out on this map again. 5 colonists infected, 4 colonists injured. We definitely need this. It is currently being built. We're gonna get 2 people staffed in here, and hopefully we can take care of all of this, all the problems. 12 people infected. We've gotta move. We gotta move. Let's get 2 people working here as soon as possible. We got more medical tents, guys. Let's go and seek treatment, please. I might need another one. My God, this pandemic, are you kidding me? We're taking all of the antibiotics, man. And I don't know if... I feel like people might die here pretty quick here. We only have 2 more... No, only have 4 more infected. This is radiation sickness. Huh? I don't know. 12 colonists infected. Oh, my God. We don't have the medicine to treat this. That's a hell of an event, man. That's such a huge event. Like, it went from 4 to 12, back to 4, now back to 10. And we brought in people that are injured. But honestly, I think we needed that because we had no carriers at all. We had to bring them in. Water shortage. Uh-oh. 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 Is this not being built? Well, I brought more people in, so it's still a shortage. No. Wait, how is... No, that can't be right. Yeah, I guess so. Right, I brought 8 adults and 4 children. That's 12 people. Each of them need 2 water now, I think. So I added 15 to production. But then I added, what did I add for consumption? Do they each need 2 water now? Is that the ratio? Like, it's 1 water usually for each, but now it's 2? Because we were down 16 before, and the balance is now negative 20. And that doesn't compute. Well, actually, it kind of does. We were down 16. I put this in place. That's plus 15, so we would normally be down negative 1. Now that we've added more people, we should be down by a lot more than that. Unless children don't consume water. Either way, we need another well, and we need it very, very fast. Wow. Stuff can get out of hand real fast in this game. This will be 100% efficiency. Kind of a weird spot for it. Gonna lay it down. Gonna say it's high priority. And we have the resources to do it, so let's hope they construct it and fast. And honestly, let's do another one. Let's just make sure we have as much water as possible. It's kind of weird putting wells way out here. Like, are people supposed to walk over here and get water? Like, how about over here? Like, can we have it closer to camp? This is 90%. 92% is the difference between 1 water, though. This is 100. I'm just gonna drop it there. It's 100. We'll go ahead and have high priority there too. We have the resources to build both. Let's hope that one of our 7 people can go build that very quickly before we run out of water and storage, because we're running out of water big time in storage. Okay, let's have you scan this one. Medical supplies. There's only... Yeah, this is a pharmacy. There's 35 of them. Can you get there? Your scavenge isn't very good, though. I can't see you're busy, no. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna do this. And you can, like, beat this guy down for a bit. That'd be good. Who's got, like... I think you're my big scavenger, aren't you? 4. You can't get there, though. You can get there this turn. You know what? Everybody go for this. Everybody go for that. I need the medicine now. Except you. You're kind of out of the range anyway. I'm going to have you just see what this is. And there's science. And our science guy can go get that. 330 Science. Oh, that's good. 330. Dude, that's 600 total. Which means... Wait, are we done? Yeah, everybody's actions are done. Which means... Production-wise, we can't go forward both. We can get the energy production this one, and then we can... Ooh, there's more. Knowledge... Oh, wait. I think we had this before, right? Movie theater, game arcade, arena, library. Preservation of old world text in a library is smart for several reasons. That way you can learn from the past, or sometimes just let stories whisk you away from a harsh reality. There is something for everyone in this library, so every visitor will get a small boost of happiness in their lives. Construction requires fun boxes, which can be scavenged from the world map. Okay, fun boxes for library. I assume we would also need fun boxes for an arena, maybe, and perhaps for the couch potato stuff as well. I don't know. It does say stuff, but I mostly... Frontier outposts. Unlocks outpost depots used for establishing and maintaining outposts in the world map. Expanding your colony's influence past its borders is essential for the colony's survival. Yeah, okay. Outposts allow specialists to drop off their scavenged resources without traveling back to the colony. After dropping the resources to the outposts, they are automatically transferred back to the colony. One outpost depot can support a single outpost. So every time I make an outpost, I need to build one of these in my main base. Okay. Production-wise, though, I really think I want to get this, so I don't have to deal with any of this stuff anymore. But honestly, if like food, I don't know. Food might be okay. The well, boring wells, delicacies. We get bakery finally there. A mess hall produces massive amounts of meals. There's so much stuff in this, guys. I want to see all of it. Can we build it all? Can we just build all of it, please? I want to build it all. It does look like they're starting to grab from this pile. It also looks like more and more people are getting infected, and I'm running out of medicine big time. I'm basically out of medicine. We have so many... I don't want to build any more medical tents, though. I don't know if it's a waste of resources or time or space or whatever, but I think 6 people doing treatments, I think that's enough. So, like, at least keep people alive, right? Unless their health is dropping way faster than I think it is. I really don't know. Colonists need fed. I know. I got 88 food. All right. My production is off the charts. Okay. We're harvesting this. We're bringing in all that corn. 45% harvested. We have 72 corn left. That's pretty good. That's a good harvest. I like that field. This one's about ready to get harvested. So we'll have that too. I think I need more carriers though. I'm going to have, this is growing. I'm going to pull you out of this. This is growing. I'm going to pull you out of this. I don't know how this affects the yield, but I'm going to pull you out of this. I need more carriers. I need to move people around. And I need more builders, right? So like this stuff needs to get built now. We have high priority builds on all of that stuff. Every well that's on this map needs built now. Elizabeth is an adult. Good. Elizabeth, go build me a well. How about this one? Carriers have made supplies. We're just waiting for builders. Can we get it, please? We're running out. Construction has started on this one. Good. We're running out of water. We're out. We are now out of water. Those wells need to go up now. We're out of water. It's these two. It'll give us plus 30 production on water, which would put us positive. We just have to go, go, go. All right. All of you are grabbing medical supplies. Everyone's grabbing them and heading back to camp. And this guy, I think I would do it with him too if he wasn't so close at just taking out the enemy right here. So I'm going to have you do that. Can you reach it this turn? Can you reach it this turn? No, next turn. Fine. We're going to have you grab some science because I need it now. Okay, and thankfully science, right? You don't have to bring it back to camp. It's just, you just have it. That's pretty good. All right, so you two are going to make your way back here. No, because you're only doing like 4 each time, right? 26 meds. 26 meds left in here. So we'll go one more time with you. One more time with you. One more time with you, and then everyone comes back. Is that enough, though? I think we need the medicine now, though. We only have 2 left. One of them should probably come back sooner. I don't know. Let's grab energy production 2, knowledge preservation, security, reinforced gate. Frontier outposts are good. I think that's more of a bit more of a mid-game thing. Just a little bit more. Energy production, I think, is something I want now. Yes. We want to build bigger towers and stuff. So large wind turbines. We don't even have the supplies for this stuff yet, but look at the production. Plus 30 power. It's huge. As opposed to plus 14, right? It's slightly more than double the other one. And it's, is it double the cost? No. It's more than twice the metal. It's the same concrete, but it's only 50% more for the other 2 resources. So it's actually really nice. It's just twice the metal. Can I bring that back there? Like, I kind of wanted to realign this grid. But I think I'm going to put it... Let's align it like this. Because I think we can actually go here later. So I'm going to go here with that. And then I'm going to prompt another one. I'm just going to put these in place. I'm not actually going to build them yet. I'm just going to put them in because that's where I want them. This one's not done. It's not even... I don't care. If it's not done, I'm going to cancel the construction on that. Get those resources back. It's not currently helping me anyway until I get the resources brought down. And by that time, I would rather build these, right? So the extra components and stuff can be deviated towards one of these. And then I think I should be able to put this here, I believe. It says uneven terrain, though. I could put it here. That makes it worth it. I could put it here. We would do that. You can also rotate it so where it's not... I mean, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, does it? Right by the hill plus right next to the building, but the game will let me do it, so I probably will. I will go ahead and pause that. Okay, so it looks to me like the pandemic is done. People are not going to start getting sick anymore. At least they're not going to continue to get sick. So that's good. It also means we're positive on water now. So question is, do we want this well? I think I want that one to restock the storage. This one's already built, so we'll leave it. This one here, I think we'll go ahead and cancel. Because, I mean, we don't need that much extra water. But we do want to fill up that storage. And then now I'm thinking also we could maybe get another storage bin. And we could put it... what about this little bit here? There's nothing else that's going to go here, so... Well, you never know. We could put something else here. I think water's a good fit for this spot, though. So let's pop water there. We'll say you can build that. Okay, well is done. Which means you have a 27 surplus on water now. We should see the storage climb rapidly. Now it's just about getting the infected treated. And I think their health is kind of waning a little bit. But, I mean, we might be able to get out of this disaster without anybody dying. That would be cool if we could do that. We still have double shifts happening on both medical tents. You are really unhappy because you're starving, infected, and you're in despair. Extended period of... Oh, okay, I get it. The other two things combined were making you in a really bad mental state, so despair was added. Gotcha. Well, you're going to be fine now, okay? And we're actually going to bring more medicine down, so we should be able to help treat these guys. But it's not as dire that we get all of this medicine right away. So I will have you two. I think I'm going to have you guys bring it back to camp next turn. This is going to bring 9 medicine to our camp. And that should be enough. That's going to be enough to treat most of the people who are still sick. And probably plus some by the time you get back. So we'll zoom time ahead a little bit. And this stuff is still growing. I wish I could like really compare the yields. You know, I almost want to... I think next time I'm going to do this. Next time, I'm going to plant these both at the exact same time, have them worked, and then as soon as both of them are in the growing stage, I'm going to unstaff one of them, leave the other one staffed, and then we can compare the yields as well as the growth time on both of them, provided they're the same crop. So we're also going to want to do the same crop. We'll set it to corn because it grows faster. I can... I think, right? Yeah, it grows faster, so I can see the effects like right away. So we'll do that. Colonist Max is injured, and 6 people are still infected. Specialists can come back. Can you make it back in one move? You cannot. Can you make it back in one move? You cannot. It's okay. Whether you can make it in one move or not doesn't matter. We're going to bring you back. Okay, and then you're going to grab medicine as well. Grab all that medicine, man. And then you have defeated the enemy. We can start scavenging resources from this. We'll do all of this first on the scavenges. Then we'll grab this stuff again. There's only 16 left here. Then we'll take all of them back to camp. So we're going to be starved on components for a little bit. But he's going to be bringing a lot of them back. He has, what, 36, 16. So there's 54 left to scavenge. Plus the 18 he has on him. We're going to be jacked for components, all right? It's going to be awesome. Another 130 science puts us over the 300 mark. And just in case I forget, we'll send you towards this, I guess. We're going to have lots of components. And those components are going to be very useful to be building these. 12 parts in each of them means we need 24 parts. We only have 5. So we should start making parts if we're going to be good on metal. We can't be good on metal until we have a good, reliable source of metal incoming, which is not easy. There's 68 here. And we have, you know, people dedicated to working that. But the only other sources of metal that are even remotely close to us is over here, and we have somebody working that already too. Whoops. So let's take a look at this. You are making metal already. And junk. 92 junk. What are we using the junk for? I don't think I actually know the answer to that question. You know? What are we using the junk for? Let's get people on food. Make sure we have plenty of fishermen. There's an update for Anno. I'm kind of leaving this for you guys at the end of this video, but there's an update for Anno 1800. The Passages DLC. I guess the season pass, the final season pass content has just been released. And I've been thinking about revisiting Anno. So I'm going to leave that question for you guys for the end of this video. 5 colonists infected, and it looks to me like everybody's going to live. You know? Everyone's going to survive the plague, which I honestly don't think that would have happened if we didn't have that 3rd medical tent. And I might add a 4th, because as we expand our population, we're going to want to make sure we're also ready to rock for a bigger population of sick people, right? So 8 out of 8 living in a tenement. That's the maximum capacity we can have. So we're going to want to maybe resume the 2-story house construction too. So I'm going to leave this video here. But in the comments, give me your thoughts on the update to the game so far. How you're liking it. Feel free to leave your backseaty comments as well. Tell me all the things I'm doing wrong. What I should be doing instead. Let's make this a learning experience for all of us. And then when we come back, we'll see what these guys want. Huh? A woman approaches you. She has some kind of idea. Also, let me know about the Anno 1800 idea. Should we tackle that? All the DLC and stuff? Should we tackle it? Let me know your comments on that too. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.